Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve an easy problem from Coding Ninjas called customer placing the largest number of orders. So in problem statement we can see a table called orders which has two fields, nothing but order number and customer number, both are of integer type. So here order number is the primary key for this table. So what we are supposed to find out is we need to find out the customer number who has placed the maximum number of orders in the orders table. Let me explain you through whiteboard. So this is the order table. As we can see here, customer number 1 placed only one order, customer number 2 placed only one order, customer number 3 placed two orders. I will also write the order numbers here. So customer number 3 has placed order number 3 and order number 4. Customer number 2 has placed an order number 2. Customer number 1 has placed only order 1. So here customer number 3 has placed two order, so we need to return the customer number 3 because he places the maximum number of orders out of all. As you can see here, our output is 3. Let me tell you how to solve this problem. At first, I will select customer number, comma, count of order number. So here count is an aggregate function which will count the uh, number of values inside this order number. I mean number of columns. It will count the number of columns from what is the table name orders. Here we will use group by class, group by customer number. Let me show you what will be the output for this. So as we know, group by is used to in order to group the data using some particular column. So what this will return? It will return each customer number, and it will also return how many orders made by that particular customer. Let me execute this query. So as you can see here, 3 has a placed two orders, 2 has placed one order, and 1 has placed one order. So we are good to go now. Now we are what we need to do is we need to fetch the person who did maximum here. Here what we can keep is order by 2 DESC. So what this order by class will do, it will order the output of the table. We can choose either ascending or descending. If we keep DESC, it means it will return in descending order. If we keep ASC, or by default it will be in ascending order. Here 2 indicates column number in the sense, so here what we are fetching from the select statement will be this number. If we keep 1 here, it will order by customer number. If we keep 2 here, it will order by this second column number here, DSC. So we will get the same output. Now what we can do is limit 1. So we can use this class limit class in order to limit our output. After limit it will get one parameter 1, 2 or 3. If we keep 1, we will get only one row. If we keep 2 here, we will get 2 rows. If we keep 3 here, we will get all these 3 rows. Let me execute this query. Sorry, I submitted by mistake. So we are getting the customer number, but along with we are also getting the second count of that number. But from the result table, as we can see, they haven't mentioned to get the count. What we can do is we can remove the count column from the select statement. and we can, instead of doing order by 2, here we can keep the same thing here. So what we are doing is we are fetching the customer number from orders, grouping by them, and ordering by the count of their order numbers in descending order, and we will fetch only one row, which is nothing but a maximum one. Let me run this query. So as you can see, we are getting the correct output on sample test case. Let me submit this query and check. So now we can see this query is passing all the test cases. Thank you.